Welcome to BikeSphere, the home of everything two-wheeled where passion meets performance. Today, we take you on a journey into the world of classic cruiser charm blended with modern engineering as we explore the 2026 Honda Shadow Phantom. This latest iteration of Honda's iconic cruiser has been turning heads since its reveal, and for good reason. With a perfect balance of style, performance, and reliability, the Shadow Phantom for 2026 brings a fresh identity to the legendary Shadow lineup while keeping its soul intact. Let's dive deep into every aspect that makes this bike stand out in today's cruiser market. A legacy reimagined. The Honda Shadow series has been a mainstay in the cruiser world for decades, earning a reputation for dependability, smooth handling, and that laid-back riding vibe riders crave. The Phantom variant, introduced in the early 2010s, took this further with a blacked-out, aggressive style for those who wanted a bit more edge without sacrificing Honda's renowned refinement. Now, the 2026 Honda Shadow Phantom reimagines this legacy with modern upgrades while keeping its classic cruiser DNA intact. Honda has managed to walk the fine line between nostalgia and innovation, giving riders the best of both worlds, a retro-inspired cruiser with the heart of a modern-day machine. Design and styling. One glance at the 2026 Shadow Phantom and you immediately know it's a cruiser with attitude. Honda has doubled down on the blacked-out aesthetics, matte finishes dominate the frame, exhaust, and wheels, with just the right amount of chrome highlights to break the monotony. The teardrop fuel tank flows seamlessly into the low-slung seat, offering that classic cruiser silhouette riders love. New for 2026 are LED lighting elements, including a redesigned headlamp and minimalist turn indicators, giving the bike a sleek yet aggressive presence. The fenders are tighter, the bodywork cleaner, and the overall stance lower and wider for a meaner road presence. It's a bike that commands attention without shouting too loudly, subtle, dark, and undeniably cool. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2026 Honda Shadow Phantom lies a 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin engine tuned for smooth, predictable power delivery. It's not about screaming high revs or blistering top-end speeds, instead, it's about effortless torque and cruising comfort. The low-end grunt makes city rides relaxed and highway cruising a breeze, all while maintaining that signature V-twin rumble riders adore. Honda has refined the engine mapping for better throttle response and fuel efficiency. Expect around 50 horsepower with enough torque to make overtaking easy and hill climbs stress-free. The bike also features a 5-speed gearbox with gear ratios optimized for low-end power and highway stability, making long-distance cruising more enjoyable than ever before. Handling and comfort. Cruisers aren't typically known for sharp handling, but the Shadow Phantom has always been praised for its friendly and manageable ride. The 2026 model continues this tradition with a low seat height of just 25.8 inches, giving riders confidence and control, especially for beginners or those who prefer an easy reach to the ground. The front suspension uses telescopic forks, while the rear gets dual shocks with adjustable preload, allowing riders to tweak the setup for solo or two-up riding. The bike feels stable at highway speeds yet nimble enough for urban streets. The wide handlebars and forward-set foot controls create that laid-back riding posture cruiser fans love, perfect for hours on the saddle without fatigue. Technology and features. While cruisers focus on simplicity, Honda has equipped the 2026 Shadow Phantom with modern touches where they matter most. A fully digital instrument cluster replaces the old analog gauges, displaying speed, gear position, fuel level, and trip information in a clean, easy-to-read format. Honda's selectable torque control, a form of traction control, makes its debut on the Shadow Phantom, offering added safety during wet or slippery conditions. Dual-channel ABS is now standard, ensuring confident braking even in emergency situations. USB charging ports and optional Bluetooth connectivity for navigation and call alerts bring some modern convenience to this classic cruiser platform. Fuel efficiency and practicality. Cruisers are often associated with big fuel consumption, but Honda has engineered the 2026 Shadow Phantom to be surprisingly efficient. Thanks to improved engine tuning and weight optimization, the bike delivers around 55 miles per gallon, making it practical for daily commutes and long weekend rides alike. The 3.7-gallon fuel tank may not seem massive, but combined with its efficiency, it provides a respectable range before needing a refill, perfect for riders who enjoy long stretches of open road. Pricing and availability. Honda has always been about offering performance and reliability at an accessible price point, and the 2026 Shadow Phantom is no exception. With a starting price expected around $8,999, it undercuts many rivals in the mid-size cruiser segment while delivering Honda's proven durability and low maintenance costs. Multiple color options, including matte black metallic, deep pearl gray, and a striking dark red metallic, ensure riders can pick a finish that matches their personality. Availability begins in early 2026 across North American and European markets, with other regions following soon after. Final thoughts. The 2026 Honda Shadow Phantom isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement. A statement of style, comfort, and practicality rolled into one machine that honors its heritage while embracing the future. Whether you're a new rider looking for your first cruiser or a seasoned rider wanting a dependable, stylish companion for long journeys, the Shadow Phantom delivers on every front. Honda has managed to modernize the Shadow without losing its soul, making it one of the most compelling choices in the mid-size cruiser category for 2026. Here at Bikesphere, we believe the Shadow Phantom has secured its place as a modern-day classic, ready to win over a whole new generation of riders while keeping longtime fans loyal to the Shadow name.